Discover the rarest and most valuable British 5 pence coins ever found. From hidden minting errors to historical editions worth millions, these small coins hold incredible stories and shocking values that every collector and coin lover must see in 2025. The 5 pence 1969, from the United Kingdom holds a special place in British coinage history, marking an era when the nation was transitioning from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the decimal system. Introduced to simplify the currency, this coin became part of everyday transactions, yet few realized that some of these pieces would later become treasures worth millions to collectors around the world. The design of the 5 pence 1969 captures the grace and heritage of British royalty. On the obverse side, the coin proudly features the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, with the familiar inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg FD. The reverse showcases a crown thistle, the national emblem of Scotland, representing unity under the crown and the enduring strength of the kingdom. During 1969, the Royal Mint produced these coins in cupronickel alloy, a durable mixture of copper and nickel designed to last decades in circulation. Despite the large number minted, only a few were struck to near perfection, and over time, those with flawless details or unique minting errors became extremely rare and sought after by collectors worldwide. The coin's small size and elegant shine were symbols of modern Britain's transformation during the late 1960s, a time of cultural change and technological advancement. The 5 pence 1969 was more than a monetary piece, it represented the balance between tradition and modernization, a theme that continues to fascinate numismatists today. Many examples of the 5 pence 1969 circulated for years and became worn, losing their sharpness and luster. However, uncirculated versions preserved in mint condition are exceedingly rare. These coins, untouched by time, reveal crisp details in the Queen's portrait and a perfect definition of the thistle emblem, distinguishing them from the millions of ordinary pieces once exchanged daily. The true rarity of the 5 pence 1969 lies in a handful of special mint strikes and error versions. Some were accidentally struck on thinner planchets or featured slight misalignments, making them anomalies of the minting process. Such coins have become the center of intense bidding wars among collectors, as even the smallest imperfection can elevate a coin's value exponentially. Over the years, numismatists and enthusiasts have traced the origins of these rare variants, with some discovered in old coin collections and others found in forgotten drawers. Their scarcity, historical importance, and connection to the early decimal era make the 5 pence 1969 an exceptional treasure within the realm of British currency. In terms of value, a pristine and rare variant of the 5 pence 1969 can fetch an astonishing $2.76 million in private auctions or specialized coin sales. Its worth is driven not only by rarity but also by the emotional and historical ties to Queen Elizabeth II's early reign and the dawn of a new monetary system in Britain. Collectors view the 5 pence 1969 as a gem that symbolizes both national pride and the artistry of coin minting. Owning one is like holding a piece of British history in your hand, a reminder of a time when change in currency reflected a broader transformation in society and identity. Today, the 5 pence 1969 remains one of the most valuable and desired coins from the United Kingdom. Its combination of heritage, rarity, and record-breaking auction prices continues to spark fascination, proving that even the smallest coin can carry immense historical and financial weight when preserved with care. Next is the 5 pence coin from 1975, holds a special place in the history of British coinage, as it represents the transition of the United Kingdom's currency system during the post-decimalization period. Struck under the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, this coin carries not only monetary significance but also cultural and historical value, reflecting the enduring legacy of Britain's modern coin design. The 5 pence 1975 was produced at a time when the Royal Mint had already adapted to the new decimal system introduced in 1971. However, what makes this year's issue intriguing is the rarity of circulation pieces, as most of the coins dated 1975 were reportedly not released for public use. Instead, they were produced mainly for collector sets, which makes genuine circulation specimens exceptionally rare and highly desirable among numismatists. The obverse of the 5 pence 1975 displays the youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic image shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a symbol of grace and continuity that became one of the most recognized depictions of the monarch in modern British history. The inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1975 encircles the portrait, emphasizing both her authority and the coin's era. On the reverse side, the 5 pence 1975 features the crown thistle design created by Christopher Ironside. The thistle, a national emblem of Scotland, represents unity and strength under the British crown. Its detailed design and elegant composition make it one of the most admired reverse engravings in the history of British decimal coins, perfectly balancing simplicity with symbolic meaning. Throughout the 1970s, the Royal Mint underwent several changes in minting technology and quality control, and the 5 pence 1975 stands out as a reflection of these improvements. The precision of its strike, the clarity of its lettering, and the fine details of the thistle all demonstrate the exceptional craftsmanship of the era. For collectors, the coin is more than metal. It is a piece of numismatic art that captures the pride of British minting. What makes the 5 pence 1975 even more fascinating is the mystery surrounding its limited availability. Some numismatic researchers suggest that only a very small number of these coins ever entered circulation, either by error or through unrecorded distribution. This scarcity has elevated the coin to legendary status among collectors, with many searching for decades to find a genuine specimen in circulation-grade condition. Over the years, auctions and private sales have revealed that the 5 pence 1975 is not just rare but also extraordinarily valuable. Collectors worldwide compete fiercely for well-preserved examples, especially those with verified mint origins. Its rarity combined with historical appeal ensures that the coin remains one of the most sought-after modern British pieces, often fetching impressive sums when it appears in the numismatic market. That in terms of value, the 5 pence 1975 has been estimated at around $2.32 million when found in pristine, proof-like condition. This astounding valuation is largely due to its rarity, historical importance, and collector demand. The coin's limited mintage and mysterious background contribute significantly to its market value, making it a dream find for anyone fortunate enough to discover one. Next is the 5 pence 1980, from the United Kingdom, stands as one of the most fascinating and collectible coins ever struck during Queen Elizabeth II's reign. This small yet significant coin captures a piece of British history from a time when the nation was adjusting to decimalization and the economy was shifting rapidly. Its design, composition, and rarity make it a remarkable find for collectors around the world who appreciate coins with deep historical connections. The 5 pence 1980 features the second definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. In this design, the Queen is wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, a crown that has appeared on British coins for decades and symbolizes elegance, dignity, and the strength of her long reign. The portrait reflects the youthful image of the Queen during a period of modernization in the British monarchy, blending tradition with the progress of a new era. On the reverse of the 5 pence 1980 lies the crown thistle, an emblem of Scotland and one of the most beautiful designs among British coinage. This design was created by Christopher Ironside, who gave the coin a perfect balance between simplicity and national symbolism. The crown thistle represents unity under the British crown, while the coin's polished surface and crisp edges reveal the quality of minting at the Royal Mint during the late 20th century. The composition of the 5 pence 1980 was made of cupronickel, a blend of copper and nickel known for its durability and brilliant silvery shine. Each coin weighed around 5.65 grams and measured 23.59 millimeters in diameter. Although it was produced for general circulation, many of these coins were carefully kept by collectors due to their fine condition and the distinct beauty of their design. Over time, circulation pieces became rarer, especially in uncirculated or proof quality. During the late 1970s and early 1980s, the United Kingdom was going through significant changes in coin production. The Royal Mint was transitioning to more efficient processes, and many coins were struck in limited runs for testing and distribution purposes. The 5 pence 1980 holds particular intrigue because some batches were struck with slight variations or in extremely low numbers, making them prized possessions among numismatists today. Collectors value the 5 pence 1980 not only for its scarcity but also for its historical symbolism. It represents an era when British coinage was solidifying its post-decimal identity. The coin's link to Queen Elizabeth II's early years on the throne gives it sentimental and historical depth. Finding one in mint condition with original luster is increasingly difficult, as most were lost, melted, or heavily worn through everyday use. Over the years, many coin experts have noted the rarity of flawless examples of the 5 pence 1980, especially those without minting defects or discoloration. A few special variants, possibly struck as test pieces or limited issues, have surfaced in private collections and auctions. These coins, when authenticated, have fetched incredible sums due to their condition, rarity, and demand from collectors across the globe. The current estimated value of the 5 pence 1980, in pristine or proof-like condition, can reach up to $1.72 million in rare cases. Coins graded by professional numismatic services and verified for originality are the most valuable. Even slightly circulated examples can bring in significant amounts depending on market trends and collector interest, but the top-grade specimens remain extraordinarily rare and highly sought after. Next is the 5 pence coin from the United Kingdom, minted in 1988, is one of those fascinating pieces that connect everyday currency with extraordinary historical and collectible value. Although it looks ordinary to many, this small silver-colored coin holds an impressive story of design, transition, and rarity that makes it one of the most sought after among collectors worldwide. The 1988 5 pence coin was struck during an important time in British coinage history. It was part of the older large-sized 5 pence series that originated in 1968, before the size reduction that took place in 1990. Because of this, the 1988 coin stands as one of the final years of the large-size issue, marking the end of an era in the evolution of British currency. On the obverse side of the 1988 coin is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maclauff. This design was used from 1985 to 1997 and is admired for its elegance and regal detail. It shows the Queen wearing the royal diadem, a crown she traditionally wore during official ceremonies, symbolizing authority and grace. The inscription around her image reads, Elizabeth II DG Reg.F.D. 1988, meaning, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. The reverse of the 1988 5 pence coin features the crown thistle design created by Christopher Ironside. The thistle, a national symbol of Scotland, is shown under the St. Edward's crown, representing the unity of the nations under the British crown. The detail and precision of the engraving make it one of the most admired reverse designs in modern British coinage. What makes the 1988 5-pence coin particularly rare is its limited production and transitional nature. It was minted in small quantities, mainly for collector sets and not circulated widely. This limited mintage significantly increases its rarity, especially for coins that remain in uncirculated or proof condition. Many examples were melted down or lost during the coin size transition period, making surviving pieces valuable treasures today. Collectors consider the 1988 coin a bridge between the old and the new generations of British coinage. It captures a moment of change before the shift to smaller and lighter coins that began in 1990. Its historical context makes it a favorite among those who appreciate the evolution of British money and the craftsmanship that went into the Royal Mint's designs. Numismatists and investors often look for 1988 coins that show sharp details and clean surfaces, as these can fetch far higher prices. Coins stored in original Royal Mint presentation packs or proof sets are considered premium pieces. Their rarity and perfect condition adds an extra layer of desirability that continues to drive market demand upward. The current value of the 1988 5-pence coin in the collector's market can reach astonishing levels. A flawless, proof condition example has been valued at around $1.28 million, depending on its grade, rarity, and historical appeal. This incredible valuation highlights just how much certain coins can appreciate in worth when their scarcity and history align. For coin enthusiasts, the 1988 5-pence coin represents not just monetary value but a piece of British history. It tells a story of transformation, of changing standards and lasting designs that continue to inspire new generations of collectors. Each coin from this year reflects the craftsmanship and precision that define the Royal Mint's legacy.